What's up, everybody? It's me, Peyton from Judge Day Fitness, your favorite personal trainer and now your best chance of survival. Today we're going to go over the events that are going to take place at Area 51 during the raid on September 20th, and we are not only going to ensure your survival, but we are going to ensure your success at retrieving an alien and whatever else you may want to retrieve from Area 51. So pay attention to the advice that I'm going to give you. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter and subscribe to this channel for more tips to come, and you will be successful in your Area 51 raid. So, are you with me? Good, let's get started. Alright, so the first aspect that we need to go over is running. When you storm Area 51, I would highly suggest you run, not walk, when you charge in to get to Area 51. So, are you going to do a Naruto run, or are you going to do a regular run? Are you going to sprint like a marathon runner, or do a Naruto run, okay? Now, the Naruto run in real life, because we're not in the Naruto anime, the Naruto run will slow you down, but crouching down like this will make you less of a target and will make it harder for the guards to shoot you down because you will be a smaller target when you crouch down like that. So that's something to think about. Alright, so the next thing we need to go over in terms of running is to make sure that not only can you run fast, but you need to make sure that you can run for long amounts of time. Because Area 51, I looked it up on Google Maps, it's a big place. It is not like a little walk in the park, okay? It's a big place, and you need to make sure that you can cover tons of ground in short amounts of time. So, again, I would highly suggest that you start running and making sure that you can run fast, okay? I would also suggest that, which is why it's important to pick if you're going to run like a marathon runner or a Naruto run, okay? But also make sure that you can run long distances. So definitely start running if you haven't already in preparation for this Area 51 raid, because again, it's going to be very important that you are able to cover long distances of ground and very quickly as well, because those guards are not going to be too friendly when you get into Area 51, okay? They're going to be shooting at you, alright? So we need to make sure that you guys can survive this, because I don't want any guys to get hurt or to die. So I want to make sure that you guys can survive this. So again, make sure that you are improving on your speed and your endurance if you have not started doing that already. Also, I would highly suggest that you begin running in an environment and get familiar with an environment that is similar to the Area 51 environment. If you look at Area 51 on the maps, there are tons of deserts and sand and dunes around Area 51. So I would highly suggest that if you are near a beach, you start running at the beach. If you are near a desert, you start running in the desert. Of course, drink plenty of water. That's very important. Don't get dehydrated. But you have to make sure that you are able to run in the Area 51 environment if you want to succeed in Area 51. Okay? So, start running at a beach or some sandy area. The next thing you do to ensure your success and survival at Area 51 is you need to make sure that you are a proficient climber. Okay? It is going to be very important that you are able to climb, because I do not know what's on the inside of Area 51 once you get down to the lower levels and below Area 51 where all the aliens and technology are kept. However, I do know that there is a gigantic fence that runs around the outside of Area 51, and a fence is going to separate you from the outside of Area 51 to the inside of Area 51. So I'd highly suggest that you make sure that you can climb that fence, okay? So you can improve on your ability to climb by using a pull-up bar and just by finding any maybe mountainous structures or any type of climbing structures that you can find maybe at the local park or something, and you start climbing those in practice for Area 51. Again, guys, I want to make sure that you guys survive and succeed in Area 51. I'm not going to be able to be there. I'll have school. However, again, I want you guys to succeed, and I want to know about aliens and stuff. So I hope you guys will be successful, and I hope that you guys can improve upon your climbing ability in order to ensure your success and survival. Alright, so the next thing I think is very important to be proficient at will be high jumps, just as a general exercise, and just your agility in general. So I would highly suggest that you improve on your high jumps, but I would also suggest that you make sure you are very agile. You can go to the park and practice there. You can set up obstacle courses in your backyard maybe, or find one of those facilities that has obstacle courses like Sky Zone. I really thought that was just there's one or two in my state, and I thought that was it, but turns out there's tons of them all over the place. But anyways, just anywhere where you can improve on your agility and your high jumps, I would highly suggest that, because again, we only know what's on the outside of Area 51, and that is just a lot of distance to cover, and so that's where the running is important. However, once you get to the lower levels of Area 51 and you get underground where all the aliens are kept, it's going to be very important that you are prepared for anything. And I think improving upon your ability to do a high jump and your ability to be agile, I think that could come in handy, especially because we don't know if these aliens that they're keeping down there in Area 51, we don't know if they're good or bad, so you just got to be very careful here. But again, improve on your high jump and your agility and everything else I've mentioned so far. And again, we still have a lot left to cover, but I think you guys are going to do great in this Area 51 raid, and I look forward to hearing about it. But I'll be in school, so I won't be able to actually go there and participate with you guys. But good luck! The next area you want to improve on is your overall strength. Now, again, you do not know what you're going to find when you go down into the lower levels of Area 51 where all the aliens are kept, okay? There could be large stuff to haul, there could be aliens to carry back, you have no idea what's going to be down there, so I would highly suggest that you improve on your overall strength. And now, for improving on your overall strength, I would suggest that you, one, start lifting weights, or you could have me make you a customized workout program, which is something I do. I sell customized workout programs and diet programs for people, and all you gotta do is just message me on Instagram, Twitter, or email me. They're all in the description below, and I highly suggest you just follow me there anyways, because I appreciate it. Also, previous videos from this channel will teach you how to get stronger and how to increase your strength, so that is something to think about. But again, you're going to want to make sure that you are increasing on your strength when you go to Area 51, because again, you never know what you're going to run into. So you got to make sure you're prepared for anything. And with the previous things that I've mentioned and what I'm mentioning now, what I'm going to mention, you'll be more prepared to go into Area 51 than the average iFunny user or Naruto runner or just whoever plans on showing up. Now, one more tip I have for you guys is to add weight on to these exercises, okay? Many memes have speculated that we might be encountering tiny aliens and that we might have to carry them out in our backpacks or carry them out with them hanging on our backs, okay, like monkeys or something. So I would highly suggest that you are prepared for that situation. You have no idea if these are going to be aliens that we can ride out of Area 51 on, or if these are aliens that will have to ride out on us. Okay, so we have no idea what's going to happen, but we have to be prepared for anything. So one thing I can suggest is that you get a backpack and you start putting weights in there, and you start running, and you start practicing all these things that I previously mentioned. You start practicing them while carrying the weight on your back, because that might be something you encounter, okay? You might have to, it'll just increase the challenge and overall make you stronger and faster anyways, so I'd highly suggest that you do it regardless of whether we end up encountering tiny baby aliens or just like tiny aliens when we go into Area 51. So best of luck to you guys. Also, if these tips help you during the Area 51 raid, you are obligated to name one of your aliens that you retrieved from Area 51. You're obligated to name them after me, so you can name Peyton, you can name Judge Make Fitness. I don't care, but you are obligated to, by the way. Now, something else that'll also be very important for you guys to improve on will be your proficiency in martial arts. I consider myself to be pretty decent at judo in the 6 months that I've been taking it. However, this is not a channel about martial arts, so I suggest you find a different channel about martial arts so that they can teach you better. Also, I would not suggest that you bring a gun or anything because that will make you more of a target for the Area 51 guards to shoot you. So try to avoid weapons. You're just gonna have to use these right here, okay? So I would highly suggest that you improve upon your martial arts skill. Judo is pretty good for one-on-one combat. However, you would like to learn, it would be very wise of you to learn some sort of striking martial arts. So personally, I would suggest taking MMA classes or Krav Maga and Judo or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. Those classes will be very good for you in going in the Area 51 raid and facing the guards that are going to prevent you from taking home a baby alien or any type of alien for that matter. So that is going to be it that I have for you guys, and I hope these tips are very helpful for you guys. Remember, if you find anything in Area 51 because of these tips that I've given you guys, you're obligated to name it after me. And that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope you guys got something out of it and enjoyed the video as well. I wish you guys all the best luck in the world on your Area 51 raid, because I think that with 1.5 million people and counting, I think that you guys will be very successful, and I wish the best for you guys. So best of luck to you all. And also, if you could subscribe to this channel, like this video, share this video with other people. There are going to be plenty of other people that need to learn about what to do when going to Area 51. And also, if you could follow me on Instagram and Twitter, that would be great as well. And I will see you guys next time. Best of luck on your Area 51 raid.